that I would like to speak to you about right now is called cognitive dissonance. Cognitive dissonance is about the way we process things in our subconscious based on what our conscious experience is at any given moment. What happens when we have cognitive dissonance, meaning that what we have in the subconscious, what we've created based on our life experiences and based on our perception of those experiences when they happened, versus what our experiences are, or our perceptions of our experience and our conscious. And when they're not matching, we have dissonance. And the dissonance is something that you can recognize whenever you're starting to have some anxiety, or you're having depression, or you're having anger, or you're having any emotion other than joy. And when we take the time to notice that I'm angry, I'm depressed, I'm anxious right now, that's a signal to us that something within us, between our subconscious and our conscious, is not matching. And as soon as that dissonance occurs, our subconscious seeks to justify and prove to us that we're perfectly fine. And I don't have anything that I need to look at or to change, and I can now blame you for all of my woes. The truth is that what we have in our subconscious is just a program. And even our perception of reality is based on our programs. And so whenever we're experiencing the cognitive dissonance, this is about what we have created. And unfortunately, our subconscious is going to seek to prove that we're just fine and we have nothing to be concerned about in our life. However, we all have things to be concerned about in our life. We all have responses to various aspects of life that we would prefer not to have. So, whenever you begin to experience depression, anger, anxiety, or any emotion other than joy, begin to recognize that something's going on inside of us that's not matching. It's creating something that's uncomfortable for us. The cognitive dissonance means that our subconscious will begin to look through all of the files that we have stored in the subconscious to find pieces of information that will justify whatever our thoughts are now and whatever our behavior is. And once it's justified, we can therefore say, I'm fine. I don't have a problem. It's your fault that I'm responding the way you are seeing me respond right now. Does not have anything to do with my actions. It's your actions. If you didn't do it, I wouldn't respond this way. If we don't take the cue when we feel depression, anger, anxiety, or any other negative emotion, we will continue doing the status quo and not being able to move forward and be successful in our life. Therefore, if you will notice the depression, the anger, the anxiety, and begin to risk looking at yourself, take it back to self. Begin to discover why you are responding and feeling the way that you are now. If you will do so, instead of allowing the cognitive dissonance to run its course and justify your every action, your every thought, your every feeling, if we justify those things, we remain unchanged. If instead we recognize that those feelings of depression or anxiety or anger are a hint to us that this is an opportunity for us to change, to heal from whatever things within us that hold us back. If then we will take this opportunity. We're on the pathway for greater health and for greater healing. Thank you.